as I'm editing this video, they're posting on Twitter mini reveals. I'm still gonna upload this video no matter what, because it's more theory crafting than it is like I was right about the 5x drop rate. But these are pretty cool too. There's only 3 reveals out. This has 3.4k likes, so it should be pretty much all the way to here. I might wait to do this post. Actually, I lied. I am going to wait till all of these are out and throw that in with the video because, you know, this is content. All right, so I guess I'm going over these. You can buy your max cape at this guy. It's no longer locked behind regions. W. Rocks, trees, respawnable items. Main world NPCs will respawn super fast. Boom. It's back quick as hell. Clan chat, but for leagues as well. Instead of like getting 99 and your 4 friends in your clan or your super big clan will, yeah, gang. Zele? Holy. Zora is no longer immune to melee damage and has no damage cap, meaning melee weapons can reach are viable. So I see a Noxus Halley right there. Sounds like a W for me because Zora equals blowpipe, blowpipe equals 1 tick. Bang, bang, bang. So this is going to be the way that you get the big 3. You get basically like a note from any of the raid regions, Cox, Tombs of a Masket, or Top. And you get like a little note and you come in and, oh my god, that's solo mission. Didn't even realize that. Huh. Oh my god. I just fangirled. You get a little note and you turn it into this guy and he'll just give you it. So another mini reveal. Wait, hold on. Is this a Chad? Who's this Chad? I don't know. This is settled, right? The goat? No, my god, I'm tripping. This isn't settled. This is Soup. The Gillinor Games god. W. Looking at this, you can pick. You get the little thing. I didn't even like the first time I went to this. This is like 2 minutes later. The first time I went to this, you get this and you can pick which one you want. So if you get this from any raid, you can instantly get your style. I don't have to get a shadow and then get a twisted bow and then go dry on scythe. This is big ups. All right, mini reveal number 6. Instances have been created for Cerberus, Seragnus, Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, and we have also removed the timer when attempting to enter the Dagonauts King's instance shortly after leaving. One thing this does affect is the total recallers. They can no longer, they will go out here and have to walk in spec, go out here, walk in spec, go out here, walk in spec. So this is an up for Banker's Note and a slight down for total recall. Sag. Mini reveal 7. Tormented demons will now be accessible without needing to complete Wall Gothic Sleeps, meaning the only requirement is a Sapphire Lantern. So that equals Ember Light, Purging Staff, and the Scorching Bow, and the Burning Claws. Big ups. Mini reveal 8. Potions and ingredients sourced during the Duke Succulus fight will no longer be removed from your inventory when waking Duke, meaning you'll spend less time running back and forth for potions and more time PVMing. That long prep phase for Duke is gone, which is another W for me because I will be fighting Duke a lot. It's definitely going to be a task, and this helps me. Thank God. Yeah. Mini reveal number 9. Pet cosmetic override are now carried over between leagues, including any you might have unlocked during the Trailblazer Reloaded League, so last league, but not prior league. So I don't know if I got a pet cosmetic, but I know I got the TOA pet, so I'm not 100%. I think I did. So I low-key might be tripping balls, but I don't think this information is out yet, but the wiki is it updated. So I'm assuming that's what today's leak might be, is just something simple, 5x drop rate for all the items. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but I low-key need it. 1 in 10 for this is chef's kiss. Yeah, so I don't remember this being on the wiki. It could have been on the wiki the entire time and I could be absolutely tripping, but we're kind of just gonna pretty much just talk about the route and the things that I plan on doing, kind of theory crafting, because I've been consuming just absolutely way too much content. And I'm assuming you guys will just watch anything in terms of leagues or things that you might want to see. All right, so I mean, you guys kind of got a sneak peek of it. My plan is to take Tyrion Win, Fremenic, Mortania. The goal this year was I really wanted to run Tob. So that was like the clearest pick of all day. And I've had Fremenic in here for pretty much forever. Ever since the Combat Masteries came out, I pretty much locked in my pick on Tyrannwyn. I most likely will be taking that first, kind of shanding it on that bad boy. Like I said, I really wanted to do Tob this year, so that was a guaranteed pick for Mortania. Fremenic, the Echo item just looks too good. Can't pass it up. I also didn't do Fremenic last year, so I was like, let's throw it in there. I feel like I will enjoy a lot of the content from Fremenic. I guess we'll see. I've done Vorkath in the past, but I literally have not touched the Duke, the Muspa, most of the Slayer here I haven't done. Not really much like content that I have done, so I feel like I'll enjoy it with the brokenness that is League. And Tyrannwyn, the only thing I've ever done in Tyrannwyn is AFK Fish and Zulrah. I feel like Zulrah will be easier in Leagues, of course, but I have not touched Gauntlet and Corrupted Gauntlet. And with the Echo Boots, or with the Crystal Blessing, I will absolutely be touching a lot on Gauntlet. So I feel like I'll enjoy these areas. You pick areas that you enjoy at the end of the day. Like, you don't want to be stuck sitting only in God of War's dungeon and just not enjoying Leagues, because that's what Leagues is about. It's a temporary game mode where you have fun. I will be taking Clue Compass, mainly because I will probably be doing a lot of Barrows content. And when it comes down to Barrows content, there is a clue stash right at the bottom of the chest, so you can just teleport straight to it. There's also a clue step somewhere around this area. I don't remember. I definitely have heard about it, though. There's a clue step somewhere around here that allows you to teleport very, very close to here, so you won't have to make the teleports to it. So that'd be really easy to just bang out Barrows super fast and get the Echo variant to be able to go fight the Grotesque Guardian. I think he's up here. Could be completely wrong about that. In order to Darox bomb my way through Leagues, I'll have a lot of fun doing that. Don't know how much I will be doing it, but it depends on how broken it is, kind of. But that's like the main reason why I'm taking it. Also, it has like really good stuff just all around. I'm going to be doing a lot of Tob because I really want to try it. Never done it before. I think it'll be fun. The Bank Heist could teleport me straight to here, which is cool, but also the Verzix Talisman, or the one talisman teleports you right here anyway, so, and you can get that like literally in here for like in like 2 seconds. So I feel like I don't really need it. Also, talisman teleports me to Fasani's. I guess there is a bank near the Araxor cave right here, but yeah, it's not that long of a walk. You can teleport into a couple different places and walk there if you really feel like it. So I feel like that's not really that important to me. I will be doing a little bit of that because I want to get the Noxious Halberd. Because Halberd? I don't know how to say that. Because I want to do the Jad challenges without getting meleeed. And obviously, you got to beat Zuck, and the Noxious Halley is going to help me do the Triple Jad challenge in that, of course, as well. So kind of got to get the Noxious Halley if you're me, at least. I'm sure there's more reason why I should take Clue Compass, but I mean, those are just the ones off the top of my head that I can think of. Banker's Note. I am a banknote enjoyer. I know Total Recall is going to be absolutely legendary for a lot of you guys, and I still may change my mind on this. I don't think I will, because I'm not the best at PVM, and I'm trying a lot of new content this year, so I would just prefer to have that extra little bit of security. I feel like this shouldn't really be a war. They're both just insanely good, and Total Recall is technically better with the new version of it, but at the end of the day, if I want a refrigerator in my back pocket and I'm going to be doing a lot of PVM content that I've never tried before, I'd like to have the extra security of being able to actually eat and not run out of food. That's just my little thought process on that. It's very simple. People have been making their choices just too hard. Just have fun with it. And so the 540630 Zuck, then 640 is going to be my route. You can go so many different ways with this. Of course, I'm going to be going TMF, so I'm going to be getting max melee scythe. There's a couple different routes you can go. Of course, like 5-5 would be good too. You get, your blowpipe or your Bofa, T-bow, all those end up going down. I also have this. If anybody wants this, these are all the tick rates. I have it copy pasted. But yeah, like this is pretty much the tick rates. So 5-5 isn't like the worst, but I really want the tier 6 relic. I want the attack all 60% prayer penetration. I can't speak. My brain is mush. I want this because I have a feeling Echo bosses are going to be very related to this. If they end up not being, then 5-5 is like just as good, but also like the melee Echo chance thing. It just sounds cool. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun. And Scythe hitting 3 hit splats all at the same time gives you like, I'm pretty sure it's like 120% chance to even proc 1, let alone, 20% on top of everything. within like 2 ticks or 4 ticks or something like that. It's something crazy. That's all I know. Back to this guy right here. I'm taking Animal Wrangler, mainly for the red chins that I get in Tyrannwyn. Should be really good for range XP. The fishing AFK is also really nice, just kind of relaxing. You can do it while sleeping. A lot of people are swearing by Power Miner because of how bad smithing is, but if you end up taking like the money relic, or even if you don't, because last year I did not take the money relic fire sale. I didn't take fire sale last year, and I still ended up getting 99 smithing and doing all my smithing tasks with just buying tackle, because like money making is like super easy. Like I did the ruby rings method last year, and I was pretty much chilling. So basically, like you get your ores from here, you click it, and literally within the same click, there's a smelting forge right here. Like sure, it's not like insanely fast, but also like how fast is the mining relic really realistically? And you kind of position your camera to where this is right in between this. I can literally full screen this for you and make it easier. You smelt your stuff, you go back to your chest, you smelt your stuff, come back, bam, 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 bam. You can get all your smithing tasks done and call it a day. It does help with mining, and you can AFK mine, and if you want pure essence, you can AFK pure essence for like 6 hours too, I'm pretty sure, straight. But if you end up doing like Soul Wars or anything like that, then what will that really matter? Lumberjack, everybody objectively says this is the worst relic for tier 1. I haven't really looked into it that much. I'm sure it has some crazy niche good things to it, but you know, whenever you want to AFK, you can AFK Redwoods at 95 and you know, bang out some teaks one day, and I just don't see the need for it. So I'm mainly taking it. Very simple decision. Nothing crazy. Your teleport relic, like I said, taking Clue Compass, named off some of the reasons. Like I said, I am a banknote enjoyer. Banknote supremacy. I'm sorry. So the Grimoire and Overgrown, I'm still kind of 75-25 on this right now. I'm taking Overgrown most likely. I haven't decided. I have some random ways that I might be able to get. I might be able to get like prayer pots, and also with how these leagues have been so far, especially the combat masteries, with the 5% chance to deal, 5% chance to heal, and the passive, the healing from all sources, the passive for prayer. I really don't know how much you're gonna have to heal, have to use prayer pots, have to use stuff like that. Especially if we get some like relics here soon that give you more health, more prayer, more this, more that. I'll probably be taking some of those just so I can stay alive, because like I said, I'm not the best at PVM. If I do end up getting those, I will probably already have bankers by that point, and I will have wished I got Total Recall. But who knows? We'll have to see when it comes up. It'll be something I'll think about later. But most likely I'll be taking Overground for this relic, because if I need those prayer pots, then cool. I will most likely be taking Overground just for if I do need the extra prayer solution. So I thought about taking the Grimoire whenever they announced that you had to kill Jad, because I didn't know if I had to freeze the melee or I had to freeze the nibblers. Sorted that whole plan out. I don't want to take this just for freezes, and I know freezes will also be good at Tob, but most likely the people that I would be running it with, you either one will already have a freezer with you, and I guess if everybody thinks the way that I think, then you'll never have a freezer with you, but this is their own. We'll run it. And 2, you might kill everything, or you might kill the boss before the little nibblers, or whatever they're called. Not the nibblers, little spider things. You might kill the boss before it even pulls up to heal it or whatever it does. You know, we'll have to see, of course. But most likely I'll take Overground. Like I said, Golden God is also one of those things. Like there will be money making methods. So if there's anything slightly better than Golden God that helps me out in other ways, I will be taking that over Golden God. But it also really depends on what it's up against. If this is somehow up against the Slayer relic that gives you like extra clues, I will be taking that because of how many points were in there. I regretted not taking that last year. You know, I want to make sure that I get it this time. This, I will say, this will snowball you in the beginning game tremendously, but I already plan on die-harding this, so in the grand scheme of things, like, yes, I will get to that content faster, but who knows? I'll probably be at that content before my friends are even at that content. Who has friends, right? Before the people that you DM in the leagues to help you run whatever raid or boss is at that content. So you just never know. Instead of Golden God, if it's up against some, you know, mid stuff, I can see myself taking Golden God and having it, not regretting it one bit because of how good it is. I really don't think that I think people undervalue this just because it's not everything free. It gives you more cases for a lot more skills than a lot of people think. I don't think I plugged this. This is my Twitch. I talk about this stuff like pretty much every single day for the past like 8 days. So if you want to come hang out with me anytime I'm live, then, you know, pull through. Shameless plug. I guess we'll talk about this a little bit. These first 6 are extremely free. If you're good enough to beat Zuck, then you're probably not watching this video. If you aren't, and you're like me, and you're a bum, then Zuck will probably be your last tap. And that's okay. So the first 6, I am going to be putting... I will not be talking about these in depth. There is 1,000 videos already out there that you probably have watched before this. The first 6 are extremely free. I will be putting 5 straight into melee to get to the 2-tick zombie axe. The zombie axe has like a max hit of like 41. That's if you can use it. If not, I'll figure out what weapon I end up using and going for. Then I would be fighting the bosses to get full crystal. Full crystal, the amulet, and the ring. And then the gloves of the dam. That'll give me 3 more points to spend. I'll have the healing effect. I'll have the double healing effect from both my styles. That's when I'll go send Zuck. After I beat Zuck, I will send my last point into melee. The plan for Zucky Boy here, is to get the Noxious Halberd to defeat the Jads, the triple Jad, because they're not in melee range of them. I can't go down here. Give up on the Nibblers. I have the healing effect. If I end up not being able to absolutely torch through the waves, like relatively AFK and overheal pretty much through everything, I can't just slap on Prey Mage and just send it in the middle of the arena and just destroy everything so quick. If I can't do that, then I will probably end up getting I will switch out the Amulet of the Damned, or I'll switch out the amulet that I have for the Blood Fury, and that'll give me the 20% extra healing that I need to kind of help through the waves. I think that'll be necessary. So that'll kind of cover getting through everything. The Nibblers, I am giving up on the Nibblers. I am not taking the Grimoire just for one spell, just to take care of the Nibblers. If I need to, I'll try to fry through everything first and then just run over the Nibblers, kill them before they end up taking the tower. Once you get to Zucky Boy, I have the Bow of Viridian. Once I get to Zucky Boy, I'll have the Bow of Viridian at 2-tick. A 2-tick Bow of Viridian with 10 tiles. You should just mow through Zuck, and I shouldn't have a problem with that. That's my plan, of course. I don't think it'll take... I will take it first try. I am not the best PVMer. The way that they're setting this up, it seems like Zuck is going to be possible for everybody. I see a lot of people in the Discord complaining that this is the last hat, and they just kind of wanted all 10 tiers for free, I guess? I can't really see it. Like, the first 6 are extremely free. It's a very small progression system. Like, it kind of ramps up like... Let's hop on some paint. Kind of ramps up like this. You know, the first 6 are extremely free. That is not a 6. Oh my god. The first 6 are extremely free. But then the last 4 just get insanely hard, right? And this is Zucky Boy. And this guy's going to be hard. I get it. A lot of people are complaining about it. But like I said, it seems like the way that they're setting this up, it's going to be possible for everybody to be able to do this. But if the leak today is 5 times drop rate, I'm going to upload this early, like super early, like 4:35 in the morning early. So if I somehow get this, cool. And you'll see my video before you see anybody else's. Ooh, hold on. Okay, yeah, so I think today's update, get the unique items from all treasure shield reward caskets. Oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm so tired. Are also affected by the passive relic drop rate, so 5 times. And then unique items from superior slayer monsters are also affected with the passive drop rate. Refer to the superior slayer article. I don't really know what this is, superior. So they gave us an insane bomb yesterday, but today they're giving us the 8 times drop rate. I don't think it tells you on the Discord about... So you get the boosted clue skulls, superiors with the better drop rates. And then I think they're releasing the drop rates today. So, yeah. Smooches. Mwah. Like I said, if you want to check out the Twitch, you can. I will be streaming way too much during leagues. Extremely sleep deprived. Yeah.